Hello YouTube, PDR coming at you here with a 2014 Tesla Model S, a super nice car for a super nice guy. And what we've got is your average door dent. That was a shopping cart, rolled from probably 8 to 10 feet away, and whammer. Obviously this is an aluminum panel. Teslas are all made out of aluminum and some plastic. And what I've got is my #1 tool, wedge and guard in there. And I'm just gonna lean right in and find it, and hopefully I'll be able to give you guys a good view. I know that on that Mustang video I was blocking it with my arm and it was this similar type of dent, but it was right up here, so it was very difficult to see and work and have you guys visualize it with the camera. Now I haven't even made any pushes yet. I'm just I know where my tool's at. I'm just kind of checking my push, and I actually want to, I don't know, for some reason I just want to move that an inch. It's a feeling thing. And now I'm gonna find again right where I'm at, and we're gonna start. Oh, there we go. Okay, there is some kind of a extra skin there that is real close to this dent, so let's be careful not to break any internal components. Get on in here, and I'm gonna make some real nice pushes through the center. Let's remember that this is aluminum, guys, so we got to do it real slow. And at this time I'm just gonna say, hey, I sure do appreciate everybody that clicks on this video. I really do. I know that we don't have the microphone on, so you probably can't hear me that well, but I'm just really slowly working this dent. No heat, but the panel itself is about 100 degrees. Very hot day out. I'm sweating and loving it. I'm not going to complain about the beautiful weather because it allows me to be doing dents. And guaranteed, if there was 2 feet of snow on the ground, I wouldn't be doing dents on an electric car right now. So let's come right back through the top of this football. I don't know if you guys have the right visual on this. I might have to come back in and do some taps. This is not going to be one that goes up to 99% in the first without giving it some work, because it's like I say, third time, aluminum panel takes a little bit more movement to get it to where I need to go. But oh my gosh, guys, wait a second, I didn't want to lie there, but oh my gosh, I just got the center out. It's so nice and warm. Now you guys can see I just stopped, got a little tiny football there. Maybe we will be able to do this whole thing on camera without even tapping anything down. That would be really nice and almost amazing. I'm using the black lines now in the orange, so if you're wondering if I'm on the fog edge of this or right in the center of those orange lines, I'm using the orange lines because that is it shows me, especially in aluminum, where it's low, where I got to push. And let's just run that little metal line up. It's very fragile at that point, at that over 90% mark. And I definitely say we're probably up to that 85-90% mark right now, but not something I would ever leave at this point. I'd say we're probably at 80% right now. But because we are making some progress, we're going to move the board a couple inches back, give it a little finer of an angle. You guys can still see it there, maybe? I sure think you can. Now I'm going to use the fog. Recheck my brace, and if you notice, my arm is on a piece of towel because the car's 100 degrees and it's really warm out, so I didn't want to burn myself. And I'm actually in the fog. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. You can always swoop around and see the rest, because we're going to do some finish work right here. This dent might be fully done on camera, front to back, no breaks, which would be freaking amazing, and probably worth a like. So yeah, I would definitely hit that like up if you like what you're seeing, guys. This is my passion. I've had a couple people ask me why I just show everything on on YouTube, and it's not to try to say how good I am or even to try to teach. It's basically just to share my knowledge, and that's what I like to do, is share knowledge. If somebody benefits from it, great, but I don't think anybody's going to watch my videos, pick up a tool, and within a year be as good as I am. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think that they're going to have to take the time of any MasterTech in any industry takes 10,000 hours to get good at what they do, and I've spent well over 25,000 hours doing dents, so I love it. Now we're at the 90% mark, 92 now, 93 we can count up. I'm getting it, guys, I'm getting it flat here. Where is it? I'm kind of watching the puppy and the dent at the same time. He's so cute. There we go. Last little bit. And I actually planned an hour to an hour and a half for this dent because I thought it might have been a little severe or a little sharp. Spend the time to make it right, which is what I'm doing right now, spending the time to make it right. But just before we started the video here, I told the customer hopefully 5 minutes, and I don't know where we're at on the timing, but I sure do appreciate everybody that stuck around for watching this dent come out. It's almost gone, still needs a little work, but we are definitely at 95%. It's got a little tiny wiggle that I can get out. If you guys want to hit the subscribe button, become part of the family, that's great. We sure love it. Appreciate all the people that leave a comment. And let me finish this dent. I'm kind of just milking it because I like working on this nice car, but I also want to make sure that every push is done right, and I don't want to make myself go backwards at the very last 99th percent. So what we're talking about now is definitely the difference between a dent and no dent. I'm going to give it a cross check. Let's look straight down on it. Let's see here. I think I need the handy dandy dent umbrella, and I see a tiny little push on a cross check that I want to make. So let me see if I can do that, and that way this whole dent will be front to back. It's right there. It's very tough to see. I want a little bit different of an angle. Ooh, baby. Okay. And this is it's just one of those things that I wouldn't have noticed unless I moved the board. So what we call a cross check. Would I keep noticing it if I put it at a different angle? No. There's pretty much only a horizontal and a vertical. I mean, there's some diagonal. My board is at a diagonal right now. It's a diagonal wave. Please excuse the background noise. We are out here in nature with the birds and the loud stereos. So at this point is when I start to get happy with the way this dent looks. Maybe the way this video came out. I guess we'll see in a couple days how this video did. But on that note, I will say I sure do appreciate everybody once again, and let's take a look. I think we're done. I think that's a Tesla with no dent. If we were to put the board right up on it, you're not going to see anything. And if you got your chin on the car at the very back and put this thing 30 feet away, yeah, you still might see a little bit of a wave because it is aluminum, and we had to reform where that dent was. So other than that, I'll just say the thing, guys. This has been PDR, and I'm out. Peace.